Tidak perlu sensor. Kailangan lang yung highlight contact. तुमचं काय होईल ते काय विचार करायचं ते काय Good afternoon, friends. Today we are going to start the new chapter, that is work energy principle. In morning session, I have given one link to you, which is related to the Google assignment. Google Classroom. On that Google Classroom, you are required to enroll. पहले जो लिंक दिया है उस पर क्लिक करके उसको ऐड करो, आप खुद को ऐड करो. ऐड करने के बाद आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा कि आई हैव गिवन असाइनमेंट्स 1 2 3 up to 6 assignments. I have mentioned that you are required to just upload your assignments in that link. So this is the easy platform for me. The reason behind that, I can give easily grading there, and that grading I can easily record somewhere. Okay, so these assignments you are required to complete before 30th. 30 तारीख के पहले ये असाइनमेंट भी आपके कंप्लीट होने चाहिए. वर्क एनर्जी प्रिंसिपल की जितने भी वर्क एनर्जी प्रिंसिपल तब तक कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. सॉरी, बिफोर 20th I am going to give. No, ISC, when the ISC is going to complete? ISC कब खत्म होने वाली है?
टुडे
आज सर.
आज ना? ओके. Okay, then can I give a 20th or 25th for assignment?
25
25 सर.
25 ना?
25.
Okay. So 25th is the last date. On that date, you are required to show me, or you are required to submit the assignments, all the assignments. Okay. Now, till date, we have solved how many problems? You can check it in D'Alembert principle. D'Alembert के कितने क्वेश्चंस हमने सॉल्व किए हैं वो खाली चेक कर लीजिए. ताकि मेरा तो कहना है कि देयर आर लॉट ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल्स आर देयर. So instead of taking all the numericals, you try to do the practice of that. If you are not able to solve this, then definitely I will give help to solve these problems. Okay. So I think so more than yesterday 3, more than who is going to tell this? कितने प्रॉब्लम हमने कंप्लीट किए हैं? संगीता देशमुख, रोल नंबर 2. संगीता.
Yes, sir.
How many numericals on D'Alembert principle we have solved? Rohan Saugule, roll number 21. ओंकार देवकर. हाँ रोहन सांगा.
Yes sir.
How many numericals we have solved till date on a D'Alembert principle? That is my question. Please cross check through your notebook.
तेरा
13 numericals.
13 झाले.
Okay. So I think so 13 problems are sufficient for this chapter. And if we will get the time, again we will solve few of the numericals in this chapter. Okay. Or is it we are required to take few our problems? आपल्याला अजून 2-3 प्रॉब्लेम घ्यायची गरज आहे का की आपलं वर्क एनर्जी मेथड कडे जाऊ मी? Now who is going to tell? Rutuja Kupade, roll number 13.
Hello, sir.
Is that we are required to take another few problems on D'Alembert?
ऑलरेडी 13 प्रॉब्लेम वी हॅव कम्प्लिटेड. 13 प्रॉब्लेम आपले झालेले आहेत. तर अजून काय प्रॉब्लेम आपल्याला घ्यावे लागतील का? कारण आपला कसं टाइम कन्स्ट्रेंट आहे, 20 तारखेच्या सिलेबस कम्प्लीट करायचा आहे. जर का त्यांनी
No,
एक
sir.
आठवडा आपल्याला एक आठवडा जर पुढे आपल्याला दिला तर आपण काय करूया की जे राहिलेले प्रॉब्लेम आहेत डीएल नंबरचे आपण डिस्कशन करून सॉल्व्ह करूया. पण उरलेले जे सगळे प्रॉब्लेम आहेत ना डीएल नंबरचे ते सगळे प्रॉब्लेम सोपे आहेत. एखादा कुठला डिफिकल्ट असेल तर मला सांगा, आपण तो प्रॉब्लेम सगळ्यांना जर डिफिकल्ट असेल तर तो वर्गात सॉल्व्ह करूया.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so today I think so we should require to start a next chapter, that is nothing but work energy method. So this is the 8th unit, sorry 7th unit, and for the 8th unit hardly 2 hours are required. ये जो 8th unit जो है मैकेनिकल वाइब्रेशन, तो उसको खाली 2 लेक्चर्स चाहिए, उसमें वो कंप्लीट हो जाता है बिकॉज इट इज अ वेरी स्मॉलेस्ट पार्ट. And remember that D'Alembert principle on a circular motion, that part is not there in your syllabus. आपके syllabus में D'Alembert के circular motions के problem नहीं है, खाली horizontal motion के problems है. So there is a separate part. If you see that in assignment booklet page number, you can open page number 146, numerical examples on D'Alembert principle of angular motion. Okay. So 146, page number 146, on that you can just check that the numerical examples on D'Alembert principle on angular motion, this is not there in your syllabus. So we have to start the next chapter, that is the work energy method. This is the 7th chapter. Someone has a given feedback that we have completed only 3 chapters. We have not, means that they have written, HOD has written that we have completed 3 units. So it is not like that. We have completed all 4 units from the first section and 2 units from second section. So 6 units we have completed. Okay. So those were there for a feedback. जिसने भी HOD को feedback दिया था ना, उसमें उन्होंने वो गलती, शायद आपकी गलती हो या उनकी गलती है, मेरे को पता नहीं है. I have clarified to them. HOD को मैंने clarify करके बता दिया है कि सर it is not the case. We have completed all the 6 units. Okay. Because 3 units completed means still we have not completed 50% portion and 20th is the last date. Okay. So it should not be. It is not like that. Okay, so we'll start the next bit. Okay, now we'll start the next chapter. It is 7th unit, work energy principle. Work energy principle. So write it down. Work energy principle. Work energy principle. Now what is mean by work energy, that I have required to tell, and then afterwards we are required to start the numericals on the work energy. Now the 51 students joined for this session. So again I am repeating this one thing to you. जिसने भी क्लासरूम को, मैंने जो एक सुबह लिंक भेजी थी टेलीग्राम पे, वो लिंक पे ज्वाइन होना जरूरी है. लिंक को क्लिक करो और यू ज्वाइन फॉर दैट क्लासरूम. And in that there are 6 assignments I have given to you. That 6 assignments you are required to upload. जो भी 6 assignments है, मैंने already बताया है कि you can solve 5 numericals on each chapters and that will be your assignment and you should required to upload it on a classroom. There is a one classroom and there is a 6 assignments is there. So there is a link. You can just upload your assignments in that link. Don't upload anywhere. शायद इस सर ने हमारे क्लास कोऑर्डिनेटर हैज गिवन वन लिंक टू यू, उन्होंने कुछ तो दिया है, ड्राइव या कुछ तो दिया है, so you don't put there because giving grading in classroom is quite easy as compared to that part. So I'm always prefer to use a classroom, so you upload your assignments on a classroom. Okay, any question? Anyone is having any question related to that classroom part? Okay, now before going to start on the next chapter, just I will ask what is mean by work, what is mean by energy. So Ganesh, roll number 30. Roll number 30, Ganesh.
Yes, sir.
What is the definition of work? What is the definition of work? वर्क की डेफिनेशन क्या है? Who is going to tell the definition of work?
Force into displacement.
Force to displacement.
Correct. Now suppose that any part which is a एक जगह पे है, कोई एक पार्ट इस जगह पे है, इस पार्ट को इस लोकेशन से इस लोकेशन को जाने के लिए जो एनर्जी चाहिए, इस पार्ट को इस लोकेशन से फर्स्ट लोकेशन से सेकंड लोकेशन तक जो जाने के लिए जो एनर्जी चाहिए, that energy is called as work. And what is the energy? Energy is the capacity. Energy is the capacity. Now this object will not move directly from this location to this location. We have required to apply the force. We have required to apply some force. Now force into displacement, in mathematical term, if I wanted to say that, force into displacement, this is called as a work done. This is called as a work done. The simplest definition of work: to move a part from one location to another location, some form of any energy is required. That energy is called as a work, and mathematically it is force into displacement. Now we know that the simplest thing is that if I apply the force in this direction, displacement definitely is going to occur in this direction. But sometime it may going to happen that suppose that any object is there are a lot of forces are there on any object. ऐसे 5 फोर्सेस है, 5 फोर्सेस है. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा कि ऑब्जेक्ट 500 दिशा से जाएगा. तो दिस ऑब्जेक्ट विल नॉट मूव इन 5 डायरेक्शन. ये फोर्स अप्लाई किया तो इस डायरेक्शन से, इस फोर्स को अप्लाई किया तो इस डायरेक्शन से. तो 5 फोर्सेस का नेट इफेक्ट होके ये बॉडी एक लोकेशन से दूसरे लोकेशन तक जाएगी. What I am going to say again, I am repeating this. If suppose that the 5 forces are applied there, the body will not move towards the 5 forces. It will move only in one direction. In that case, suppose that body is displaced in this direction along the x direction, then I can say that work done by this force is a positive work done. But in this case, if you see that this is applying opposite force, ये भी इसको opposite force कर रहा है, ये भी उनको opposite force कर रहा है, तो ये opposite forces के कारण they are applying the force in opposite direction. So definitely one thing is going to happen: the work done by this force and this force is a negative. So similarly, हमने previously देखा है बहुत बार ऐसा forces का जो साइन कन्वेंशन था, वेलोसिटी का, फोर्सेस का, डिस्प्लेसमेंट का साइन कन्वेंशन जो हमने कंसीडर किया, उस टाइप का ही साइन कन्वेंशन हमको वर्क एनर्जी में, वर्क में कंसीडर करना पड़ेगा. तो इफ द वर्क हैज डन along the force or if the displacement has occurred along the force, then such work done is called as a positive work done. And if the displacement is occurred opposite to the force, then such types of work done is called as a negative work done. So remember that this is a positive and negative work done. Now we know that energy is a scalar quantity. Energy is a scalar quantity. Energy is not a vector quantity. उसको हम direction नहीं बता सकते energy को. So it is a storing. It is the capacity to do the work. So I can guaranteedly say that work is also a scalar quantity. Work is also a scalar quantity. It is not a vector quantity. Clear? So what we have required to do here in this type of a problem, just we have required to find out the magnitude. Work energy principle में हमें magnitude find out करना पड़ेगा. So write down the definition of energy. We'll write the definition of energy. So write it down. So write down the heading. Work energy already you have written somewhere. So write down energy. Energy, you can write it now. Energy can be defined as capacity to do work. Energy can be defined as capacity to do work. Now below write it down. Energy is a scalar quantity. Energy is a scalar quantity. Below write it down. The unit of energy is a joule, Newton meter. You know that. What is mean by joule? You know that joule is nothing but it is a Newton meter. Joule is nothing but Newton meter. 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton meter. So this is the unit of energy. Correct? So write down below work. Definition of work. Definition of work. So write down. It is a one form of an energy. It is the one form of energy. It is one form of an energy. Full stop. So write down any part. To displace a part from one location to another location. To displace part from one location to another location. We required to apply force. Full stop. The product of force and displacement. Product of force and displacement is called as work. So mathematically, so below write down, mathematically work is equal to force into displacement. Okay, so draw this diagram. The unit of work is also Newton meter. You can check it. Force is represented in Newton and displacement is measured in meter. This is a SI unit. So Newton meter is also called as a joule. So the unit of work is a joule. Unit of work is a joule. Unit of work is a joule. Clear? Okay, so you have completed this diagram. Okay. Now we will see what is the principle. So these are the basic definition. So you will see the principle. Now all the principle is derived from a single formula, that is nothing but Newton's second law. Work energy principle is derived from Newton's second law. Newton's second law is saying that rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force, or is equal to a force. Now force is equal to ma. Now I know that I can make the simplification of this is in this way: mass dv upon ds into ds upon dt. Can I make this type of any simplification? dv upon ds into ds upon dt. Is that such types of any simplification we can make? Yes, we can make. Already we have seen such type of any problem. So I can say here m into dv upon ds into ds upon dt is a v. So just again I will make a simplification. ds I will take at one side, m v into dv. See a simplest derivation. F into s, ds I have taken on the another side of equal sign. F into ds is equal to mv into dv. Now if I did the integration on both sides, इसको भी मैंने integration किया, इसको भी मैंने integration किया. On both sides, if I did the integration, so what will be happen here? The integration of ds is f into s. Integration of ds is f into s, and m final velocity I will take here v2 square, or v2 square divided by 2, final velocity and initial velocity. I will put the limitation here, 0 to s, initial velocity, final velocity. So these are the definite integral, not indefinite integral. Initial velocity to a final velocity, 0 to s, displacement is occurred. So f into s is equal to mv square upon 2. So if I will put here final limit, mv square upon 2 minus mu square upon 2 is equal to f into s. Now I know that f into s is a work done. Already I have mentioned in the previous. Force into displacement is called as a work done, is equal to 1/2 mass into velocity square is called as a kinetic energy. Am I right or wrong? Kinetic energy is 1/2 mv square, and potential energy is mgh. This formula we know that. Potential energy formula I know that. Kinetic energy formula I know that. So kinetic energy is 1/2 mv square. So mv square divided by 2 minus mu square divided by 2. So this is called as a change in kinetic energy. This is called as a change in kinetic energy. Am I right? So work done is equal to change in kinetic energy. This is the principle. So principle will be stated in this way: the net work done is change in kinetic energy, or is equal to change in kinetic energy. So this is the principle of work energy. It is the principle of work energy. Clear? So very simple statement I have derived very simply. बहुत सिंपल तरीके से उसको हमने डिराइव किया है. So I don't feel that there is a difficulty to derive this. So everyone should require to derive this. हर एक को ये derive करना पड़ेगा. So you start to do this derivation. I will give a 5 minutes time to you to derive. Okay. So afterwards we will write the principle. Complete it fast. Okay, completed. So write down below principle. Net work done on the system. Net work done on the system is equal to net work done by all the forces. Sorry, net work done by all the forces during the displacement, net work done by all the forces during the displacement is equal to change in kinetic energy is equal to change in kinetic energy during that displacement. So net work done by all the forces during the displacement is equal to net change in kinetic energy in that displacement or during the displacement. Okay, so theoretical part related to work energy principle we have completed. So there is no other than this theory. इसके बाद में ऐसा कोई theory नहीं है actually. What is mean by power? Definition of power you should require to know. Power is nothing but work done divided by time. So that definition you should require to know during solving any numerical. Many times they are asking how much is the power? Power is nothing but work done divided by time. And the unit of power is a watt. Joule per second, it is a watt. So remember this thing, or otherwise you can write it down in some of the corner of notebook. So work done divided by time, it is the power, and the unit of power is watt. Okay, so in this way theoretical part of work energy principle we have completed. Now we are going to start the another part, that is nothing but the numericals on this. Anyone is having any question related to this? किसी को कोई डाउट है कि क्वेश्चंस में, सही थ्योरी में, या यू हैव नॉट अंडरस्टूड और यू मींस आपको कुछ दिक्कत हो रही है, ऐसा कुछ है क्या, देख लीजिए. अदरवाइज वी स्टार्ट टू द नेक्स्ट न्यूमेरिकल और फर्स्ट न्यूमेरिकल ऑफ द वर्क एनर्जी प्रिंसिपल. Okay, so open page number, I think so no one is having any questions related to the theoretical part. Open page number 149. Open page number 149. Okay, so we'll read this question. Who is going to read this question?
Can I?
Yes, you can.
A mass of 10 kg is dropped through 2 centimeter on a spring of stiffness K is equal to 100 Newton centimeter. From first principle, find the maximum displacement of the spring.
Okay. Now again, those are not read it. Please read it. The question. Question is very simple. A mass of how much? 2 kilogram, no? Mass of
10
how much?
kg.
10 kg. Okay, so 10 kg. It is 9.81. Weight I have converted. Is a drop down a spring. Very simple question. First question itself is a simple question. Drop down a spring. ये spring है. इसको क्या हो? इसका stiffness कितना दिया उन्होंने?
100 Newton centimeter.
100 Newton per centimeter. Okay, 100 Newton per centimeter. 1 centimeter के लिए 100 Newton. So that is the stiffness. Now the distance, the block has covered a distance of 2 centimeter. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. See here the problem they have said, they have asked that कि how much amount अपने displacement of a spring has occurred. उन्होंने ये displacement पूछा है. So I will put it is a D. Displacement D, or I will put yes. I don't have any issue. Many times we are using yes as a displacement. So they have asked here what is the displacement of a spring after impacting 10 into 9.81 means 100 न्यूटन जो वेट है वो इस पे आ गया, ये ब्लॉक इस पर एक्सर्ट हो गया, प्रेशर एक्सर्ट हो गया, तो ये स्प्रिंग ऑब्वियसली कंप्रेस हो जाएगी. तो वो कितना डिस्प्लेसमेंट हुआ है ये उन्होंने पूछा है. क्लियर? नाउ यू शुड रिक्वायर टू नो दैट one thing, if the force is applied on a spring, the opposite force is exerted by a spring. आप स्प्रिंग हाथ में ले लीजिएगा और कंप्रेस करने का कोशिश कीजिए. यू विल स्प्रिंग इज गोइंग टू एक्सर्ट, आपको वो सेंस हो जाएगा कि स्प्रिंग इज अपोजिंग सम फोर्स, एंड दैट फोर्स इज, आई नो दैट फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल, द स्प्रिंग फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द डिस्प्लेसमेंट. जितना कम डिस्प्लेसमेंट है उतना कम फोर्स रहेगा. जितना ज्यादा फोर्स आप जितना ज्यादा डिस्प्लेसमेंट करने की कोशिश कीजिएगा उतना ज्यादा फोर्स स्प्रिंग एक्सर्ट करती है. तो इसलिए फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द यस, एंड कांस्टेंट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनलिटी इज कॉल्ड एज स्टिफनेस. कांस्टेंट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनलिटी इज कॉल्ड एज स्टिफनेस. नाउ दिस इज अ Ks. F is equal to Ks, and what is the definition of work done? Work done is nothing but F into S. So it is Ks square. Ks square. Now, actually, it should be 1/2 Kx square. I have to check this. It should be a 1/2 Kx square. It should be 1/2 Kx square. So I will put here this work done by a spring force is a 1/2 K into S square. How 1/2 is going to come? I will check it here. So it is a 1/2 Kx square. Oh, sorry, correct. It is a, we have required to do the integration. Spring का integration जब किया, so F into S we have did S square. So work done, if I will do the integration, it is going to come 1/2. Sorry, it is K. It is Ks square. So 1/2 K S square. Okay, so just remember that the work done by spring is a 1/2 Kx square. So this force is a negative force. Remember this. This force is a negative force which is exerting in opposite direction of an applied force. This force, spring force, is opposite to the applied force. I can prove that how it is going to come 1/2. The reason I will tell that जो भी फोर्स आप अप्लाई करेंगे उसको हम निग्लेक्ट कर रहे हैं, and only this force we are required to consider. So whatever the force we are going to exert, that 50% force we are required to consider as a spring force. Just you can remember that the spring is going to exert some pressure, and that pressure or that force is a 1/2 Kx square. Now you know that there is a two segments I will make here. This is a AB segment and this is a BC segment. Now you can check it in the at A point there is a initial velocity is equal to 0. At B point I don't know the velocity. This is the final velocity. ये ब्लॉक जब इधर आएगा तब उसकी कुछ तो वेलोसिटी होगी जो मेरे को पता नहीं है, लेकिन मेरे को फाइंड आउट करनी पड़ेगी बाद में. आई कैन पुट हियर दैट फॉर AB segment this is a final velocity, but for BC segment this is a initial velocity. For AB segment this is the final velocity, and for a BC segment it is the initial velocity, and at the end of a BC segment it is the final velocity is a 0. Now why we are required to keep this velocity terms? The reason I will tell that we are applying here work energy principle, and in a work energy principle you can check it. Force into displacement into is equal to change in kinetic energy, and kinetic energy depends on the velocity, so we have required to take care of the velocities. Clear? So I have required to consider AB segment first, and then we have required to consider BC segment. So I will apply AB segment first. So at AB segment, we will apply the work energy principle. Only one force is there, and that is nothing but weight. No extra additional force on this. So weight is a 10 into 9.81 into displacement is a 2 centimeter into displacement is a 2 centimeter is equal to change in kinetic energy 1/2 mv square. I will put here mvb square minus 1/2 muab square. Change in kinetic energy. Just now we have seen the principle, वर्क एनर्जी प्रिंसिपल हमने अभी अभी देखा है. तो उस वर्क एनर्जी प्रिंसिपल के हिसाब से 1/2 mv square minus 1/2 mub square. Clear? Now I know that initial velocity is a 0. So 10 into 9.81 into 2 is equal to 1/2. मास तो आपको पता ही है 10 into VAB square. So you will get VAB value here. Okay. Once you have got the VAB value here, now we have required to consider BC segment. I will write here this BC segment here. BC segment. For a BC segment, you can check it. The weight of this block is in downward direction. So I will put here 10 into 9.81 work energy principle I am applying. 10 into 9.81 into displacement minus 1/2 k is nothing but it is 100 into s square. 100 ks square is equal to 1/2 m phi bc square minus 1/2 m u bc square. Final velocity minus initial velocity. Final velocity of BC segment is a 0. Initial velocity of UBC is nothing but final velocity of AB. You know this value. This value you know that in this complete equation S is unknown. Only S is unknown. So we have required to find out the value of S from this equation. Okay, so first at all you draw this diagram. Draw the diagram. Afterwards again I will step by step I will explain to you. Okay, so draw this diagram first. AB and BC segment you can mention it. Diagram completed. One by one we will go. So what is the spring work I will explain first to you. Then afterwards you do this all the calculations, because this is a very important. Spring work done. You can write down spring work done below here. Spring work done, because in many problems this is going to ask spring work done. Now you mention that force is directly proportional to the x or s displacement. Spring work force is directly proportional to the displacement. You know that just now I have explained. जितना आप displacement करोगे उतना reverse force spring का रहेगा. So F is equal to K into S. Here K is for the stiffness. K is a stiffness, and it is always in Newton per meter, Newton per centimeter or Newton per mm. आप देख लीजिए ना, के की यूनिट क्या रहेगा, न्यूटन डिवाइडेड बाय displacement is nothing but it is in meter. Now what is the work done? Work done is nothing but force into displacement, force into ds. I have kept here ds, small change in displacement. If I did the integration k into s into ds, so it is going to come 1/2 k s square. Okay, so this is work done by spring. Work done by spring. So write it down, this 1/2 k s square. This type of simple questions, they are going to ask simple questions on this spring also. 1/2 k s square. Okay. Work done by spring is 1/2 k s square. Okay, so now write it down below. For segment AB, apply work energy principle. So it is in front of you. For AB segment, apply work energy principle. So weight into displacement. So weight is 10 into 9.81 into 2 is equal to 1/2 mv square minus 1/2 mu square. Now this is applicable for AB segment and it is dropped. The object is dropped. So initial velocity is 0. So in this complete equation, VAB is only unknown. So find out the value of VAB.
6.2.
How much?
6.2.
Okay, 6.2. Okay, so write it down. The VAB is 6.2 meter per second. And this 6.2 is nothing but it is the initial velocity for BC segment. हम इधर से भी कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं. VAB is the final velocity for AB segment, but this is equal to initial velocity for BC segment. 6 meter per second. Now 6.2. 6.2. 6.2 meter per second. Now take a BC segment. Now consider a BC segment. So same formula. Weight into displacement. उधर भी जब आएगा तो वेट उधर ही रहेगा, उस प्लेट पे रहेगा. So 10 into 9.81 into S. S is the displacement of a spring. Minus work done by spring, already I have derived, that is 1/2 k s square, and it is negative. And why it is negative, already I have mentioned. Work done और अप्लाइड फोर्स के विरुद्ध दिशा से डिस्प्लेसमेंट हो रहा होगा, तो दैट इज दैट वर्क डन वी आर कंसीडरिंग इट इज अ नेगेटिव वर्क डन. Am I right? So sign conventions we have required to consider. So the force and displacement, if it is occurring in the same direction, then that is a positive. Here the spring force is opposite to the motion. You can check it. The spring force is opposite to the motion, so that it is a negative. So minus 1/2 k value they have given 100 Newton per centimeter into S square is equal to change in kinetic energy. It is 1/2 mv square minus 1/2 mu square. Now after compressing, उस वेट जितना उस पे गिरेगा उतना डिस्प्लेसमेंट होने के बाद वो स्प्रिंग किधर तो जाके स्टॉप हो जाएगी डिस्प्लेसमेंट, वो ब्लॉक किधर तो जाके ठहर जाएगा, बाद में वो वापस आएगा. So the final velocity for BC segment we have considered it is a 0. So n half mu square is a 0 minus 1 half mu bc square. Now find out UBC is nothing but VAB, that is a 6.2 meter per second. Put this value of initial velocity in that case, UBC, and find out the displacement is the only unknown in the above equation. Displacement,
3.17.
how much?
3.17.
Okay, 3.17. So you are correct. 3.17 is the answer. Okay, everyone has received the same value, 3.17 or 3.19. In booklet, it is a 3.17. Okay, so in this way, the problems are there. We have required to apply a work energy principle in each and every case. Okay, so remaining problems definitely we are going to complete in the next lecture. So another 20-30 numericals we are going to complete. 10 to 12 numericals we are required to complete in this chapter. Then principle of impulse momentum, principle conservation of momentum equations are also there. Problems on impact is not there in syllabus. Okay, so momentum equations only, momentum part is only there in your syllabus. Okay, so in this way, we have completed the first numerical of the chapter number 7. Remaining numericals definitely will complete in next lecture. So if anyone is having any question related to numerical or theoretical part, you can ask me now. Roll number 52, Ganesh Shirsagar.
Yes, sir.
Have you understood this principle?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we will stop for today's lecture. Okay. Thank you.